Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy GemMint. We're at New York Comic Con. It's Friday. Today, we're going to do a tour of the main floor. We'll save Artist Alley for its own video. We'll take a look at the comic book vendors, all the booths, see what's going on. New York Comic Con 2025. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm here with Mike. What up, Mike?
What's up, guys?
We're going to go up the escalator here to hit the main floor. We're kind of like in between floors. Like down there is the basement. That's where Artist Alley is. And then over here will be the main floor.
Yeah.
Usually I feel like we come in over there.
Yeah, that's the top entrance.
That's like the top, came in through the middle. Original art booth, Anthony's Comics and Book Art. Original art on the wall.
So that's, who did that one?
Absolute Comics and Statues. Slabs on the wall. That's not John, no?
Hey.
Yo, I'm here with Heroes Reborn, my boy John Ramirez. Do I give your whole government name?
You already did. So they're waiting for me outside the door.
How long do we know each other?
Way back, do we say it?
Say it.
Way back in pre-Rad, which was an exclusive underground group for collectors.
Years before that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
way before that.
Yo, I know this guy through Instagram. I've been on Instagram 11 years.
Yes,
You're probably one of the first people I met on
Very
Instagram.
much so, yes.
We had the Instagram comic book community, and like, look how it's grown over 11 years. You guys are now doing your own booth. You weren't doing this back then.
No. I was still working, so a real job, and then when I retired, then I transitioned into this. So.
Yeah. So you're here with Jeff with Comic Dunes.
Jeff is an old friend.
Jeff's an old friend,
Yeah,
and also known for many years.
Yeah, same thing. Pre-Rad days, myself
Yes,
and John, we've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
Crazy how everything's grown, but now I work for Dynamite Entertainment, Dynamic Forces.
Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, what's going on, sir? I'm the director of online media, so if you guys want to do anything, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing now. And, yeah, thank you for visiting us, man. This is awesome.
As far as the convention, right? What has been some of the most popular books that people are looking for? What are people asking for? Or is it still too early to really tell?
Well, for me, the EC books
Oh, okay.
are killer.
Horror?
I bought a 23 slab blue label collection of EC, and half of it is gone. And that was day one. So for me, right now, the Golden Age stuff is red hot.
Golden Age is here to stay.
It's always.
You're gonna have fads and new stuff, but
It's legit the history of what anything we're collecting today. So I mean,
and then you got EC is horror, where October.
and very, very limited. Like that
Yeah.
stuff is.
They're not making any more of that.
No.
What about you, Jeff? What do you think? What do you find most people asking for?
I mean, for us, it's been, so we do more of like the modern books recently with the streaming for us.
Yeah.
So like Invincible, some Mark Spears stuff, right? Some
Mark
of the
Spears is
monsters.
hot right now.
Yeah,
Real quick, you mentioned Mark Spears yesterday. It was a little slow in the beginning, but the minute people started saying that I had the Mark Spears Monsters books, because I have all the first editions from #1, I had constant, nonstop traction with his sales.
Yeah.
So he's a good friend of mine,
Nice.
and his book is.
He's also very active in the Instagram community.
Yes, he's definitely one of us, man.
Yeah,
he's,
that's what I'm saying.
He's in touch with all of us.
Yeah.
He knows what we like.
I got to meet him in person. I talked to him.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
No, Thursday was wild. Yesterday was crazy.
I thought it was busy yesterday.
For like what we typically see for Thursday,
Right.
I feel like it was just nonstop action.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Artist Alley was busy.
Everything was packed.
So,
that's good to see. Fine.
Golden Age is hot. Mark Spears is hot. Modern variants are doing good. What's
Yeah.
the biggest variant of New York Comic Con?
The one that I noticed, and I'm personally, and you know, I'm not really a modern guy.
Right.
But that Jenny Frizen pop, what's it called? Pop Fizz?
Pop something.
Pop Kill.
Kills.
I'm sorry.
Pop Kills.
Pop
Pardon?
Kills, Jenny Frizen.
Pop Kill, Jenny Frizen.
Is it sold out already?
Right. Today they did the drop with the foil and the metal.
Okay.
Limited to 50, I think. That was gone in minutes. Yesterday was the basic cardstock and the
Okay.
and the Virgin.
Right.
And that sold out within maybe a few hours.
Dang.
But
You gotta be quick.
To me, that's the hottest exclusive as far as what I like visually to see.
What's up with this Cold Slither book?
Oh, so here we go, man. So right
You see
on
this?
cue. So check that out, man. Guys, that's Cold Slither #1. That's the Dynamic Forces exclusive. Limited to 700 copies. That's our first Dynamic Forces exclusive, and I can't even tell you how many years. The artist Sukesha Ray, she's here. She's
the best.
she's amazing.
So
Her art is fantastic.
I was just telling him, I just read Cold Slither. I didn't grow up as a Joe guy. I was like a TMNT guy, Transformers. I'm a little bit, I'm old, but anyway, I missed the G.I. Joe wave. But I read Cold Slither. I'm like, okay, I get it. This is like a Spinal Tap in the G.I. Joe verse, and it's from an actual episode. Yeah. And they're also an actual band, and they play music, and they're on Spotify. Does it make you pledge your allegiance to Cobra Command if you listen to the
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
listen at your own risk.
So
Don't watch
right?
it with your children.
But you guys are gonna.
It's mind wiped. So if you listen, you'll become like completely mind wiped, brain control.
You'll bend the knee to Cobra. So that's your thing.
But
they are gonna have the whole band. They're here.
They're here.
And you guys are gonna have them at booth 38?
38, 39 today. 38, 39.
They're
AC
signing.
Comics.
Or?
Yeah, from 2 to 3 o'clock, guys. The entire band and the artist. It's going to be a pretty gnarly event.
It's amazing to meet in person. Too.
Oh yeah,
Very,
the energy is there. The cover's phenomenal.
We're gonna try to make it. We're gonna be on the floor all day trying to get as much footage. So hopefully our batteries don't die, or my social battery doesn't die. But yo, to see John, so we always had this thing. You got to hit him with it, man.
All right.
What's the thing that you always say to me?
Shake 'em up, shake 'em up.
Shake 'em up, baby. If you know, you know. Jeff, John, New York Comic Con. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. That was fun. Big wall of comics. A lot of Raw books, man. A lot of Raw keys. Seeing some first Black Widows, some Wolverine 1. A lot of slabs on the wall. A lot of Raw books, too. People digging in the boxes. Here we are at the Comic Book Mint. They always got great exclusives at the conventions. They'll have artists around back doing signings and such. Take a look to see if we got anybody here. Oh. You guys remember this guy?
Hey!
Dolan.
How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Dolan, what are you working on?
I am working on Silent Nights, Depths of Valor, Unholy Nightmare. We brought Michael from doing Naughty and Nice, Reign of Vengeance, Pray for the Sinner. I'm working on Head Shop, and working on The Golem, and many other books as well.
One of the only guys that has been to the old Gempire.
Yes, you guys missed out on it.
Check out the episode of the podcast. We're bobbing through, man. Nice to see you again. I'll see you. Yeah, here we go. Here's the big boy book. So, Showcase 22, first Silver Age Green Lantern in a 7.0. Batman 1 in a 6.0 restored, which is acceptable for Golden Age. ASM 6 in a 9.6. Wonder Woman 7. You got Ra's al Ghul. Amazing Neil Adams cover for Batman. Golden Age Marvel. First Justice League, Brave and the Bold, but check out this AF-15, 7.5 is crazy, man. 9.0 in the X-Men one. Keeping it moving over here. CGC 9.8, Hulk 181. There's no estimated price on that. I wonder what those go for these days. Hulk 1 in a 6.5, GSX 1 in a 9.8. FF48 in a 9.8, Red Raven, Captain America issue 1 in a CBCS, restored, classic, first Supergirl, first Daredevil, first Iron Man, 60K on the Hulk 181. 60K. I remember when that was 10K for a 9.8. Although folks older than me probably remember when it was way less. Original art here, Green Hornet. Man, awesome stuff at Heritage. Way out of my price range, but cool to see. Here we are at Comic Connect. They're another auction house, and they tend to have crazy books, original art and such. Let's see what they got over here. All right, so you got some Menace 5, a little Tales of Suspense, 39, first Iron Man, first FF, first Thor. I like how they got the prices on it. 21K for the FF1. Well deserved on that book. It was undervalued forever. Big boys up top. FF1 in a 9.2 for the low price of $1 million. All right, got AF-15 in a 4.5. Action 1, holy moly. All right, so a little bit of moderate restoration. Wow, man. The holy grail of comic books.
Super Knights 9.0, if that was an unrestored book, probably go for about $8 to $10 million.
Right, because they recently broke records.
Yeah,
with
an
the last
8.0
one.
an 8.0 sold for $6 million.
$6 million for an 8.0 unrestored. You can get the slight restoration, save you about $7 million.
It's a steal, really.
Nah. Beautiful book. Let's not forget down here, we got Hulk 181 and a 9.4. A little Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane 106. You got a foreign variant here, Tales to Astonish. What's that, the first Ant-Man or first Hank Pym? What is this bound? Is this a bound book? I think I remember when this came to market.
So these are 3 volumes of Batman 1 through 36.
So this is the first omnibus. This is like the holy Bible of omnibuses.
When you're looking at it,
Yeah, but
the OG omnibus.
before Omnis, people would bind their own comics. So wow, but they're still the original comics, just in a bound format.
The auction coming up in November. We're going to be featuring all sorts of Golden Age, Silver Age, original artwork, comic memorabilia, foreign comics, pulps. Check us out.
Yeah.
You saw some of the highlights that we had for sale. We've got all sorts of great stuff coming up in the auction in the other case.
Got All-Star Comics 14, Fun Comics 7, more Fun Comics. So Batman 1 and a 7.5, a little bit of resto.
Signed by Jerry Robinson.
Jerry Robinson's signature. How common is that to see?
Not too common.
I wouldn't think so.
There are 5 Jerry Robinson Signature Series Batman.
So 5 that we know of, right? Marvel Comics 1.
Signature Series. So I'm sure he signed more than that.
Yeah. So 5 that are signed and all that. But they used to sign more so on the front page back in the day. Not the cover wasn't really. It was a little bit faux pas, I would think, right?
Yep.
But this is really the grail. This is where it all begins, man.
First Marvel comic.
Marvel Comics 1. You got John Hammond, I believe, Human Torch.
Yep. The original Human Torch.
I'm dyslexic when it comes to names sometimes. AF-15. Still probably my favorite big key, just because I'm a Spidey guy. Oh, you got some more foreign books, some variants of original keys and such. There are collectors out there.
Absolutely.
Foreign collectors, and then some Golden Age Cap stuff. Very cool. Golden Age here to stay, from what I'm told. I'm lucky I never got bit by the original art bug. That's an expensive hobby, but deservedly so. You're talking about one of ones. What is this 177A Bleecker Street?
So that's from the Doctor Strange movie. That was the placard from Doctor Strange building. We don't know if this is what was actually used in the film or they used it for a model to create the 3D image.
Gotcha. That's cool, man. Movie prop stuff is cool.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's sword from Conan the Destroyer.
And which one is this?
Used in The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. So this is an original Del Auto painting?
These are all original pieces.
Wow. Justice League International. I think that was the cover of the omnibus, actually, now that I think about it. John Romita, Spidey, original art, original panel. Original Romita from Spectacular Spider-Man 2. Some more keys. Wow, this is like the example of modern variants can be valuable.
That book has exploded.
That's
probably one of the most expensive modern variants out there.
31.5. I remember when this was like 6K in a 9.8, and that was crazy at the time. And I'm talking 11 years ago, so dang. To see the Del Auto ASM 667 variant, you got some Avengers 1, Daredevil 1, Journey into Mystery 83. I had an AF-15 in a 1.5, 18K. Man, I bought mine, I want to say 5,500 back in the day. I should have kept it. You'll never believe who I ran into. Bam Collectibles, the last person I would expect at Comic-Con.
I know, but I'm here.
More of a Naruto guy. You know, we did a video together years ago now. Well, first of all, we know each other years. We talked for years. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing really good, man. It's fantastic to be here. I love to see kind of the shift, and there's a lot more anime coming around over the superhero stuff, but it's a nice blending too. While you're here, you get a little bit of taste of everything, right?
We complain. We want the anime out of comics. No, but I think a lot of us have, gone over to that side, especially with stuff like Berserk. A lot of great anime out. And you're big with the figures, with the Naruto stuff.
Yep.
You're working over here with a booth, right?
I am. There's a new card game that's coming out by this company called Caillou, and love to cover it. I've been covering it for years, but they're finally coming to the U.S. globally, so it's fun to be able to see people get to experience that. A Naruto card game is much needed here.
Yeah,
So,
man.
Yeah.
BAM Collectibles, Naruto figures, the Legos, the statues,
All the stuffs.
all the stuff. Check them out. Yo, thanks for saying what's up.
You got it. Good to see you, Jem.
Closer to the Allentown, but not exactly in Allentown.
You know I had to say what's up to my boys, Comic Tom,
We're here to
Davis
talk about
Ryder.
sexual health with GemMint from GemMint Collectibles.
All right, you start. It's not Comic-Con 2025 unless we don't run into Comic Tom and Davis Ryder. What the F is going on, yo?
Dude, it's so good to see you, man. We're here at NYCC, and there's so many people on the com floor. This is actually way busier than it was last year.
This is the busiest NYCC I've seen post-COVID.
Yeah, the vibes are good though.
Good vibes. A lot of
vibes.
people.
Yeah.
You sharing the mic with this guy?
I am.
Nah.
Yo, you're the top 10 guy. What's the top 10 comics of Comic-Con?
Like the exclusives?
No, yeah, what is the hottest exclusive? I don't know. I don't look to
Okay.
see what's coming out. I know Jenny Frison has this exclusive
Crazy
for
Pop Kill #1. Yeah.
Crazy Pop
Yeah,
Kill.
we're
Is that the
going
hottest
crazy.
book, you think?
That or maybe one of the Trinity books. The,
Peach
Deadpool
Momoko.
Batman.
Deadpool Batman
by Peach
Trinity?
Momoko.
Yeah.
That book's popping off,
Also, I
yeah.
really like the Clayton Crane Battle Beast. I don't think he's
Yeah.
ever done an Invincible cover.
No.
So that's
Damn,
really
I
cool.
got to see that because
I
he
think
has that realistic painted style.
One of
Yeah.
his best covers in a long time.
Yeah.
I saw his booth too yesterday. I was just bopping around.
Yeah.
I have to check that out. So Trinity Comics, Jenny Frison, she's sold out though.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys got a whole bunch of drops and shit you're doing.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
You guys got streams like what, every night? Or
Every night on
Every
Whatnot,
Yeah.
and we like pack the house.
Yeah. Eris is here. I ran into him.
Yeah, he's over there just ripping packs
Everyone's here,
and
man.
having a good
Like I said,
time.
it's a good vibe. It felt a little weird in San Diego. It felt like some kind of dip maybe, but
Yeah.
New York's been good vibes.
It's been popping. We're early. It's day 2. It's Friday. We'll see who else we run into. I can't believe I was lucky enough to run into Eris again.
Yeah, buddy.
How many people are at this convention? 250,000?
It's a lot, dude. I know it broke records for Thursday yesterday.
Thursday looked mad busy.
Crazy.
Which is
crazy.
great for the hobby.
Right.
Eris, the godfather of comic book YouTube. He's on the Mount Rushmore. He's working his ass off. How are you even having time to be here right now?
Bro, I've been streaming a lot. I've been doing a lot of panels with Whatnot. I got to talk with Gary Vee yesterday.
I saw the
That
clip
was
you
sick.
put out on it.
Yeah, dude.
Gary,
that was-
for us, that's
Bro.
like
Bro.
the hustler,
Bro.
Gandhi or whatever.
Bro, Gary Vee is like an inspiration, dude.
Yeah.
He's like entrepreneur, CEO.
Yeah.
Like, to be that's like the goal, right?
Yeah.
That's the goal. Like, as successful as we are.
And
like,
collectibles
dude,
and
now
going to
he's-
flea markets and
Bro, and now he's breaking into comics. But that tells you a lot that someone like him.
right. It's coming into our
Oh,
world.
that
Well-
tells you that like things are ticking up.
There's something
you know?
there.
Yeah.
Well, the fact how busy Comic-Con is a good look.
right.
Everyone's here. You're here. You're having a blast. You're working with big time collectibles.
Yeah.
What other panels you got coming up?
I just got a lot of streams today. So the only panel I had was yesterday with Gary Vee. Besides that, I have Ramos. I'm streaming with him. I've got a secret drop limited
Humberto?
500. Roberto Ramos. It's a
Shout out to
Thor
Joe.
Flash spot foil. I got John Jang tonight. John Jang has so many sick freaking covers.
How does
bro.
he even do it, man?
I don't know.
His
but
shit looks like an image out of your mind that he
It's-
just threw on the comic book page.
It's crazy. One of my secret drops is we call it Bloody Bubblegum.
Okay.
It's a Spider-Man 99 symbiote Spider-Man, or Spider-Man
Okay.
94. Sorry, symbiote Spider-Man, but pink. So it's because his thing is pink. If you know anything about him,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
he
yeah,
loves
yeah,
pink.
yeah.
So like I got his bubblegum exclusives,
Nice.
and everyone's been asking for it. So,
So speaking of your exclusives, I don't typically buy exclusives, but I
Right.
bought your Todd McFarlane Symbiote Spider-Man 1.
you did. I saw that. Yeah.
Because that was never used for a comic.
Yeah. You know I would have hooked you up.
See, when you're friends, you support. You don't ask for free. You support your
That's
friends.
true,
You
true.
pay full price, all shipping. But I think that was like a magazine, some promo or something he did.
Yes.
That
it
image.
Was, yes. It was the symbiote one. It was the foil.
Yeah.
For that. So it was a book that it came out like 90s, early 2000s,
Yeah.
but it was never printed as a foil.
It was, but I don't think it was a comic book though. Unless
No, it
I'm wrong.
It wasn't. Symbiote Spider-Man 1.
It was a dope ass cover. I had to get it. Eris is in the building. GemMint Collectibles.
Bro,
I'm
it's always
twisted.
good seeing you. You're twisted, bro. That's an inside joke. We go back to San Diego.
Peace. You already know where we're at. Gary's a little bit busy right now, but I wanted to come back here and take a look at the wall. We've got a ton of books here. You know Gary had to have the first Franklin Richards, first Annihilus, first Black Panther, Johnny Goes to College. What else do we got over here? Some Captain America keys. including the first Silver Age appearance, Iron Man 1, Silver Surfer 4, some raw Silver Age goodness. Let's see, but it don't stop there. I mean, this guy has a huge booth, Silver Age Spideys. Who's your favorite Spidey villain? Gary got you. ASM 300 and a 9.8 in a newsstand and direct market. Some great books here. Silver Age, X-Men, X-Men 1 and a 3.5, X-Men 3 and a 5.5, more raws. The Werewolf by Night getting pulled. First Taskmaster, first Luke Cage, Hulk 340 newsstand, first Poison Ivy, first Ghost Rider. I had to double check. Sometimes I get confused with Ghost Rider 1 and Marvel Spotlight 5. And then we got some raw books over here. First Star-Lord magazine, Punisher miniseries, New Mutants graphic novel. We got Gary's old man out here. What's going on, Pops? Hanging tough. And then, of course, Gary's got the long boxes for you guys. Digging and filling in those gaps. Doing it big in New York Comic Con. Yo, New York Comic Con. It wouldn't be the same without Very Gary. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Gary and I know each other before YouTube. And I think the first time I saw you here at a booth was, what, 2019?
2019. I was over there.
Was that your first booth?
First New York.
That was
it was
your
like a
first
10 by 10 little inline.
And now what do we got going on?
Now we have a 10 by 30 corner.
It's just letting you know that now we're the old people. Now we're the old guys. Big booths, crazy books on the wall. What do you think so far has been like the most requested? Like, what's the most sought after book these guys are asking for at New York Comic Con?
Honestly, I've been working with the variants, so
The modern stuff.
I have no idea what's happening over there.
So we gotta
I
ask
have no
Pops.
idea. Yeah. Yo, Juan, what's the most requested book?
Amazing Spider-Man 50.
A lot.
That's what I've been hearing. It's like,
Oh, Poison Ivy.
We got in the crowd.
There
They're
you go.
saying ASM 50 first Kingpin, Spider-Man No More is hot. John Romita.
ASM 300. Newsstand. Yeah.
We got a buyer on ASM 300 newsstand.
Yeah.
Bro, so you've been dealing comics for a minute.
Yeah.
The newsstand direct market, the gap has never been further on certain
It's
books.
crazy.
So what is like a 5-time markup on ASM
So
300?
okay, so the ASM 300 newsstand 9.8 is about between 10 and 11,000.
Jeez.
The 9.6 is about 1,500.
And then the 9.8 direct market,
The 9.8 direct market is 2,500.
2,500.
So it's 4 times.
I wonder why ASM 300. People are loving Venom. He doesn't really have anything going on right now.
No, but I mean, think about the book. It's a thicker book. It's difficult to get a 9.8.
Hard.
The back is black. The front has the black and red. Everything shows any damage, any indent, any fold. So
Yeah.
to get the newsstand, which was literally just shoved on a rack in a 9.8, is difficult.
So you're into the more of the modern stuff now. What is it that you're dealing with?
Well, just today is the modern stuff.
Okay.
Like mostly, they've been handling the rest of the booth. I've been very lucky.
This Hulk 340 Link homage, is
Oh,
this your book?
Yeah.
So this is an
Me and
exclusive you
Beach.
did?
Me and Beach.
With Beach?
Yeah.
Shout out to Beachside. Banned on Twitch. Too hot for Twitch. We got the whole crew, the typical Very Gary crew. Gonna give a shout out?
Yeah, we got E, Justin, Greg, Juan, my dad. It's the typical New York Comic Con. Day
There's-
2.
Day 2.
You
and
should have
it's
seen day 1.
I heard, man. How many long boxes out here, man?
44.
44 long boxes. 4 walls of key issues. Crazy stuff. Always good to see you.
Yeah.
Keep
same
on
dude.
moving upward, onward.
Absolutely. Same.
All right, y'all. All right, we're at the Captured Collectibles space. No Moss is out here. They got a ton of books up on the wall. Well, they got the images and then they got the books right here. I'm with my boy Monty. What up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do we got over here, man?
Yeah, so we got a lot of celebrity signed stuff. Daphne Keane, which is super rare. The Fan Expo foil signed by the Todd Father himself.
Dang.
Some absolute Batman. A 9/9 Mike Tyson signed by Iron Mike himself.
That's a good signature, too.
Clean. Good placements, good signatures. Absolute Batman foil. Snyder and Dracota. Jenny Frizen foil, fantastic popping pink signature. Absolute. Little Lamole ASM 300 foil and the Spidey 1. Super crazy. Art the Clown, Terrifier, signed by Art with the full remark and sketch. 99, killer book. John Bernthal. John Bernthal again with the skull remarks, fantastic. This is like a Kevlar cover, 9.9.
Oh, I see it. Is it like metal too, or like?
It's like full textured.
Right,
foil
I see it.
And Kevlar texture to it, like carbon fiber almost.
Right.
Star Trek 500, like the GOAT William Shatner, boldly GOAT quotes, super rare. Hayden Christensen, full Anakin Skywalker, gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. We got some OA that isn't even released yet. Shh, can't see it, just kidding. No, we got some. This is the Art the Clown OA. Godzilla GemMintC
yeah.
by Martin Zavala doing the work right here. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yo.
Killing it. So, right here we got the Capnom exclusive NYCC variants. All set up. A lot of books are already sold out.
What's the Jenny Frison book everyone keeps telling me about? Pop, what is it?
Yeah, the Pop Kills. That's actually That's actually sold out already. But some super rare foil and metal covers were released on the websites.
Oh, is this it right here?
That's the regular that was already sold out.
I can see why it's sold out. It's kind of like a negative space kind of art.
And then there's a foil and a metal that were released on CaptureCollectibles.com, NomasComics.com. Super limited. I think less than 50 copies are made of those. So,
here's the man talking. Just me and Monty go back way back as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, so Firebooks. Amazing show so far. Super crazy busy for Thursday and a Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be a bloodbath.
That's what I've been saying.
Yo, it's nuts. So, but thank you guys for coming by. Jem is the GOAT. Always good to see you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
When you're looking at
first of all, who we got here? The man.
Peasant worker right here.
The myth. The legend.
No Mas Comics in the building. You
No
know,
Mas.
Capture Collectibles, you know. Man, Jason right there.
What up, Jason?
So we got, these are New York Comic Con exclusives. We did the horror. This is the Martin Zavala Neon series. We got the Scream, Freddy, Michael Myers. We leaned a lot into horror this con.
I saw this one
Chucky,
already.
The Terrifier by Davis Ryder, the Killing Joke Terrifier. We got the Michael Myers. We did the Saw trilogy. This is the Van Gogh set. You got Tobin Bell.
First of all, hold
Billy.
on. Davis Ryder. Is there anything that this guy doesn't do?
He does it all, brother. He designs. He does it all.
He's really
good at
design.
He may need to dye his hair, but that's the only thing he may need to do.
He's just old with the white hair.
He got paint by numbers for him. That's all he hasn't done. That's the Joseph Shimoki art book.
Oh, okay.
What we did was we put all James Tynion's characters on the cover.
Oh.
Like that's the homage to the Sons of Anarchy movie poster or TV poster.
Yep.
This is limited to 200, 150, 150.
Gotcha.
And inside of it is all of Shimoki's Tinian covers that he did for all his books.
Cool.
Then over here we got some Walter White, Breaking Bad, Al Pacino.
A lot of with the texture I'm seeing.
Yes,
right?
this is all spot full of varnish embossed.
And then the Transformers was.
That's Transformers 25, the new arc with Robert Kirkman.
Yeah.
Hector Trunick did that.
Okay.
You know, from Gundam.
Yeah.
Jenny Frison was just here. She has her Wonder Woman 25. There's a first appearance in there, Catwoman 79. Of course, Batman 1 spot foil logo, and of course the Gabriel Delato one we did. Very nice.
It's hard to get the foils these days with all the lights.
Of course, we always do our Jordan series. Super nasty with the spot full varnish embossed.
I see it, yes sir. Dope, man.
And we're having a signing with Al Pacino, and man right here, Celebrity King. We'll be having a signing with Al Pacino next month. That's how we did the Scarface book.
Damn.
So again, man, you want to grab that? That's $8.99, guaranteed 9.8 on the website.
Boom.
Have it signed by Al Pacino, the legend.
What's the site?
NomasComics.com or CaptureCollectibles.com.
Let's go.
There you go.
All right, so this is the sold out, foil and metal?
Yes, this is the super limited foil, which was limited to only 100 copies, and the metal, which is limited to only 50. These went in a blink of an eye, man.
It's almost like a Vogue cover, Madonna type of vibe.
Yeah.
But rainbow foil or just foil?
It's like a rainbow foil, yeah.
And then like a metal?
And then like a brushed aluminum metal is fire.
So they're saying this is the hottest book of the convention, you know that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The regular set sold quick, and then as soon as they were dropped, this was dropped today. I mean, instant sell.
And tomorrow she'll be back to sign in case people still they want them signed.
Yeah, anybody who want anything signed, Jenny will be here. And anything signed and graded, we can take care of it, no problem.
All right, nice. I'm here with my boy DJ Lynx, one of my day ones. What's happening, bro?
Nothing chilling, man. Here at New York Comic Con. I'm from New York, so it's always a blessing to be here.
He walked here wearing Tim's. I started to bring my Tim's, but I'm like, there's no way I'm walking around New York City with Tim's. I'll get blisters and bunions.
I feel like I'm in high school today. I got the Timbs, the fatigue pants, my hoodie. All that's missing is the crack in my pocket.
Jeez Louise, yo, but it is like high school because you're running into all these people that we've talked to for years, friends that we've known for years. I've known you for a long time. You're here working with Nomas, you're working with Captured, doing footage. He edits okay if you've ever seen any of his videos. He's like, aight.
Yo, best editor on YouTube. Print that.
I ain't gonna argue with him. Whenever I have a banger idea, I record it and I send it to DJ Links. I'm like, yo, I need you to tell this story for me. But no, I love to see your, the footage that you capture. You're like a techie guy like me. You're trying to get the good cameras, get that bouquet going. Yeah. So you're out here working. You're capturing the artists, doing signings. Yeah. You just had Jenny Frizen here.
Yes, yeah. So what Nomas does, they hired me. They contracted me to film footage. So I captured this morning Jenny Frizen, who's awesome. Martin Zavala, who's an absolute beast.
He's here right now, right?
Artists. He's right there. Martin Zavala. We had Joseph Schmolke, a writer behind Murder Hobo, and a bunch of other artists that were here. There's going to be more artists throughout the rest of the weekend. Yeah. It's just a blast to be here, get access to these people, develop friendships and relationships because I've seen them all the time, so they know who I am. They know I'm the annoying guy with the camera. So it's just dope.
Yeah, he puts the camera right in their face. But to your point, though, we're walking down Artist Alley, and I'm like, these are names I say every week because I'm reading this or this guy's art or whatever story. So it is cool to see them in person, pick up some stuff. It's been crazy busy early in the week. You guys are doing great out here, man. Yeah, we're going to keep doing the tour. We're going to show you guys at home what we got going on New York Comic Con 2025.
Peace. Yeah.
And after just a few years, a new Ninja Funk chapter is finally being released after the cliffhanger to the first arc. Will Ninja Funk save Bella Bay from bad music, or will things go from bad to worse in Ninja Funk Volume 2? There are a ton of amazing covers available from artists like David Mack, Alessandro Miceli, Aaron Bartling, Tylem Kirkham, Natalie Sanders, Humam Quattab, Kreese Lee, Ivan Tao, Ryan Kincaid, Sajjad Shah, Ali Garza, Xander, and Alex Regal, just to name a few. Make sure to check out for them over at That Spider-Man booth on Whatnot, and see you guys at New York Comic Con. You gotta love Royal Collectibles because not only do they hold it down with the slabs and the keys, they're one of the few vendors that are big into statues. So they'll typically have like sideshow pieces set up. So let's see what they got over here. I know you already see Archangel popping out. But yeah, the new Archangel premium format. They got, that looks like the new Iron Studios Infinity Gauntlet Thor, Hawkeye, you got the Destroyer. I don't even know what that piece is. All right, what else we got over here? We got a Predator 2 Sideshow Maquette. Got some Frankenstein going on. But I'm seeing some figures over here that were looking pretty dope too. Got some Turtle stuff. The Colossal Chrome Dome. What is this? Oh, okay.
It's all the red masks.
The red mask. I like this little setup too, it's cool. Some more Turtle stuff. Some G.I. Joes. Mike, these are the ones that came to life. I think it was this guy. Yo, the old school Transformers though. The Megatron gun. Rom, the Space Knight. They got some more stuff. Maybe we'll check out the other side real quick. Yeah, see, look, they got the old Sideshow Mystique right here, and then this is the new Rogue Premium format. This looks like the, oh yeah, this is the Gamerverse PCS stuff. Or at least the Juggernaut is. Get the light out of the way. I could go down this rabbit hole so crazy, man. The Turtle stuff. And then these are also kind of really tempting to get into as well, man. They're affordable. They are recreating comic book covers. The comic box art. Man, look at the Venom 316. Yo, we are here with Jeff, the Golden Age Guru, my replacement on the Comic Tom Show. I was thinking about that yesterday. We're with Jeff, we're at your booth. What is your booth called, man?
So I'm hunkering down here with Silver Age Comics, who are local to the Queens, Astoria area, but yeah, I've just got my own section in their space, and awesome people. Check them out if you can.
Yeah, that's who you're always with, Silver Age Collect.
Yeah,
Silver Age Comics.
Yeah, you got it.
So you deal mostly with the Golden Age.
True.
So we were at another booth, and they're saying like that's what they're noticing is standing the test of time?
It's way harder to collect modern books than it is vintage, in my opinion.
Harder to collect modern because there's so many variants and stuff?
I just think, yeah, to keep up with that is like 10 times the work, in my opinion. But people find a way, and I just...
So Golden Age, easier to collect. So we were at another booth, we're asking, like, you know, what are the collectors asking for? What's the most requested books? And they were saying a lot of Golden Age, a lot of EC stuff.
Oh my God, EC, the last 3 years. I mean, I can't believe that it's continuing to outpace itself weekly.
Well, every year it's getting older.
Sure.
More scarce.
Yeah.
Whereas the new books, there's always something new. But you can't just go and pick up a Golden Age book off the shelf like back in the day.
Right.
So do you feel the same way as Golden Age? Are a lot of people asking? See, but you're biased. They're going to ask you for Golden Age because you're the guru.
They do, but if you check my booth, I am really thin on gold, and silver and bronze is still moving very well because obviously it's a bigger pool. People know the characters, but gold, I just can't keep it in stock when it comes to main hero titles. And ECs are great. People know ECs, but there's so much better horror and different publishers that I think people are going to expand to in time.
So what have you been noticing besides maybe Golden Age? What are collectors asking for? What's the most requested books?
Detective and Batman.
Wow.
And then Superman.
So DC heavy.
DC.
We've always been waiting for them to finally get their just due.
Yeah, I would say DC tends to dominate Golden Age over timely Marvel Atlas. And then they lose the battle once Spider-Man and Fantastic Four show up for the Silver Age.
Yeah, but people aren't asking for first Doom and a lot of that Doomsday stuff.
Yeah, they will. Of course, you know, first Doom, great cover. I mean, you get that. And then you know what I did sell? I sold a X-Men 4 First Scarlet Witch in a 7.5, and he sold his 7.0. So that has been a big book this show.
For Scarlet Witch, Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. I mean, you got X-Men coming. We don't really know what they're going to do with the X-Men.
We don't.
Man,
and the Marvel Zombie thing's been...
I haven't caught Marvel Zombie yet. I hear good things. I'm missing out?
You are missing out.
We got to catch Marvel Zombies. You got to catch Golden Age Guru on the Comic Tom 101 channel at Silver Age Comics at New York Comic Con. What booth?
3907.
3907. One last thing. So we were here yesterday to kind of scope the place out, and I finally saw a PSA slab for the first time in person. I held it. Holy shit. You had one of them over here?
Yeah, let's just grab this one right here.
This PSA slab, so what's the weight difference? A CGC slab, a box is like 20 pounds, a box of what, 10?
Yeah, so it's about 1.7 pounds for a PSA opposed to like a CGC, which is like a pound. So almost double. And it is noticeable.
Can I punch it?
You can punch it.
How hard do I got to pull my punches?
I don't think so. I wouldn't.
I feel like I can break it. I'm not. What do I break it?
You break it.
All right, ready?
You're not gonna do anything. And then
let's do it with a CGC slab now.
No, let's not. Let's not. No disrespect.
Yo, these slabs are crazy, man. What the hell is it made out of? Like made out of diamond.
I don't know, man.
Crazy slab.
Some Wakandan plastic.
Vibranium slab. Yo, thanks for letting us beat up your slab.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
Crazy.
Come punch a book here.
All right, over here at Metropolis Comics, some great keys. Let's take a look and see what they got going on over here. All right, you got the Crow #1. We got the first Punisher, Black Cat, ASM 50. Remember, buddy at Barry Gary Shot was talking about that. Look at these ASM keys. First Ghost Rider. You got a CGC pedigree. This is from the White Mountain pedigree. First Thanos in a 9.6, running about 3,800. But you go first Black Panther, first full Wolverine, Kane the Conqueror. Got some Golden Age Batman, Batman 6. They all have crazy first appearances. So that's Clockmaker. First mention of the secret underground hangars that will become the Batcave. First Silver Age Riddler, Detective 140. Get Detective 111, first Ra's al Ghul. Some great keys here, but this is just the beginning of it. Let's see what else we got going on. You got some raw Silver Age keys. Some Spidey stuff, some more Batman Golden Age. Another Pro #1. Got your FFs. So great stuff, but here we go to the big boys. So you got first Nick Fury, first Thor, first Loki, first Hank Pym, first Silver Age Namor, and a 9.4. Fantastic Four #1. You got 2 copies here, 2 X-Men ones. First appearance of the Sentinels and a 9.8, 70K. Got the first appearance of Hulk. Some Detective Comics. Wow, Batman 1 up there. You got All-Star 8, first Wonder Woman. Go to this side here, some more action. First Golden Age Green Lantern, Superman 1. Crazy to see these books, man. Captain America 3, what's that, the first Stan Lee story? AF-15s and a 5.0 and a 4.0, ASM 1, ASM 3. What does the 9.8 of this go for these days? 23.5. I remember when I was a lot less in the 9.8. Avengers 1, Tales of Suspense, low grade and high grade. And then of course, it wouldn't be Metropolis without the original art. You know I love me some Steel, some Flash stuff, some DC stuff. Metropolis Comics. And then they also of course have pages you can flip through.
Oh yes, sir.
And slabs in the bins. Oh, that was Silver Surfer 1. All right, y'all, the Alex Ross booth. Man, he's got some beautiful pieces out here. So, a recreation of the X-Men 1, Jim Lee, beautifully painted by Alex Ross. You have 2 versions here, it seems. Coming down here, you got some Spider-Man Batman. You got some Batman Superman. Alex Ross Crypto. That's a good boy. His cap. This was a recent Alex Ross piece. Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man 1 homage. They always do these booths so classy too, like a real art gallery. So here goes Kingdom Come. Man, if I had the wall space, I would go crazy with Alex Ross canvases that are framed like this. Here we have the, I'm guessing the Eternals here with Celestials. Here's a little piece that has a 4-in-1. Classic Alex Ross Spidey. What is this, the Beatles? You got the Doctor Strange, another of that cap. Jean Grey Phoenix, Doctor Doom. The back wall, another cap. Here's kind of like a Secret Wars 1 homage, right? Gotta love Alex Ross Superman. Got 2 of those. His Batman here. And of course Joker and Harley. Beautiful piece here too, Superman flying over the city. You guys, Friday, New York Comic Con is packed. At the NECA booth, I love what they've been doing with the TMNT stuff. This stuff from the Archie comics, when they went to the other dimension for the wrestling. Then here's the Last Ronin 2 stuff with the new Turtles. Some whacked out Shredder, Mecha, Tokan, Razor. But I always like this, I forget, was it Raph that has the all black suit? Mikey getting knocked out over here. Wingnut and Screw Loose. Usagi Ojimbo team up. And then these packs, man, you'll see these at like Walmarts and stuff, but obviously I haven't seen these figures yet. Turtles on Vacation, Granny Bebop and Baby Rocksteady. Funny, yo. How to get this life-size Chainsaw Man figure. This thing is pretty dope, man. I don't even know, do they sell this? Are people buying life-size Chainsaw Man? Huge, man. They do figures, it looks like. Chainsaw Man, SH Figures. And check out Tom over on Whatnot.
Getting deals. People getting deals. We're gonna go 2 seconds now. Let's do it with this Tyler Griffin. 5 seconds.
Hell Destroyer.
5 seconds.
This is the Hell Destroyer.
Dan Quintana, Batman 1.
That's beautiful, man.
Sig. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, man, that's nice.
That's a Friday drop here at Whatnot.
Let's do it.
Hell Destroyer.
2 seconds on that.
What up, brother? This Galactus is huge, man. That's crazy. That Bumblebee behind him. Dang. He wins. Yo, imagine putting that together, man.
I can't. Guys, make way for Galactus.
CGC booth upstairs. All these people submitting their books. Hopping here at CGC. Busy Friday, New York Comic Con, y'all. PSA booth. Looks like they're taking submissions as well. What's going on, GemMint? New York Comic Con 2025. I'm here with Elizabeth from PSA. How's it going, Elizabeth?
It's going great. I'm at New York Comic Con, my favorite event of the year, so
can't go wrong
happy.
with that. We just met. I know you didn't think we were going to do an interview, but what's funny
Literally met 2 minutes ago, and here we are.
We're working already. I just came from my friend's booth. You might know him, Jeff, the Golden Age Guru, and I tried my hardest to damage one of your slabs. What was it that made PSA want to say, we're going to make these things indestructible?
I think the big factor with it is that we've seen in the market that there have been a lot of people who are counterfeiting or doing shady stuff where they're taking books out, swapping labels, like they're...
The old switcheroo.
Yeah, there's some switcheroos that have gone on. There's been some scandals, I think we're all aware.
Yeah.
And something that's really important to PSA and our brand is trust. And so in order for us to have trust from the market, from the collector, if you're buying an item, you want to know it's legitimate, that that's, you know, the actual item that you're purchasing. And so it was really important that our holders were tamper-proof. But then also, yeah, we wanted it to be resilient to any sort of damage. You know, they're getting shipped in the mail. You don't want it to arrive cracked, or, you know, you have it at a convention. And I've seen it before where it falls off a shelf and then it just shatters. You know, if, God forbid, you have a flood and there's water that gets in, or extreme temperatures, you know, you want it to be safe.
You just gave me so much more to talk about. I forgot, and something I don't even hear anybody talking about is the UV protection. It's like 99.9%. We can never say 100%, but you could display this in direct sunlight, and it has protection.
Correct.
That's a huge thing, especially at comic shops.
Yes, I was kind of shocked that wasn't already the industry standard. So it seemed like a no-brainer to us. You know, people love the art. Oftentimes they want to display it. Yeah. Or they're at a shop. Yeah.
But you feel like you don't want to damage the book. You have to keep it away in a dark place.
And then you never get to enjoy it. So kind of defeats the purpose. If you're like an actual collector and you love the item, like you want to be able to have it out and display it.
But I know that the UV is a big thing. I love the fact that the indestructible case is to try to prevent counterfeits and frauds, and we've all seen the stories in the YouTube videos. So much less likely of a chance that PSA is going to have that issue.
Correct.
The last thing is that we're very particular about our labels. Now, I do like how PSA...
Oh, I'm very aware of that.
But you guys match the card.
Yes.
But it's a comic, it's bigger.
Right.
So is there anything you can speak on when it comes to the labels?
Yeah, I think it's been a hot topic for sure. I think in general the comic people are very opinionated, which makes sense. Yeah. And, you know, we're kind of late to the game here. It's been around for decades, and I get it. People are used to a certain way of seeing their labels. So I think there's also a factor of it just is so different than what's been out there. You know, red is totally different.
The label, the numbers on the different sides.
Exactly. It's a lot. And so I understand why people maybe have mixed reviews, but for us, the goal is that the item itself would shine. That's the focus. I know people say, oh, it looks too simple or too plain, but...
You're supposed to buy the book and not the grade or the label.
Right. It's about the book, not about the label, in our opinion. I think it's meant to be very utilitarian and to the point. But we are making some adjustments as we go. Like, we've had multiple iterations kind of through the last couple years.
And every grading company has gone through many iterations. So you guys are considering and tinkering and trying to make everybody happy.
Yeah, so we're actually making some updates to the font. I think that's something that some people have had an issue with. So
bolder maybe? Or,
yes, we're actively working on that.
Okay.
And yeah, who knows? We're always listening, and I think people hopefully have seen that. Like, we really do take the feedback to heart. Like, we're reading the comments, we're looking at things, we're listening to customer calls when they call in, and we want to make it a product for the hobby and for the community, and something that, you know, elevates the whole hobby. I think competition is good, and we're just trying to bring our kind of best-in-class grading and our holders and everything we've been known for in the card space and bring it to the comic space.
I held one in my hand for the first time. You can feel the difference. It feels indestructible. They feel solid, and the books look great in them as well. No new in-rings. There's no inner well plastic, right? So cool stuff from PSA. It was a pleasure to meet you in person and the rest of the team, and see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, Pure Arts came to save the day. One of the only ones from the statue world holding it down. They got this life-size Nemesis from Resident Evil. A gnarly piece for sure, man. Huge piece. Got the grill. He got that horse grill, that Mr. Ed. Oh, the caution. Resident Evil 3 umbrella logo on the base. You got this tongue tendril sticking out the back. Got a smaller diorama here that I'm not familiar with.
It's League of Legends.
Is it League of Legends?
Yeah.
Here is from The Witcher. I still haven't played The Witcher, man. I really need to get into it. This is from The Witcher 3, which I hear is the best one. Mike, do you know this character's head?
I do not know which beast that is, which monster that is.
Some crazy beast. But what's this guy's name? Geralt, right?
Yeah, Geralt of Rivia.
Is it Geralt? Look at the detail. He's got the hand-punched hair, the facial hair. You got those eyes, the scar. Now, one that I am familiar with is Ezio from Assassin's Creed. This and the Geralt, half scale. Humongous pieces. Young Ezio. Again, nice detail on the face. You got the fabric here. Of course, you got the hidden blade. The detail on the hidden blade. Awesome piece. I'm going to try to back up. I know it was very crowded. But awesome pieces out front by Pure Arts. Let's take a look inside. Yeah. Oh, they got a Borderlands piece. I'm not familiar. I never played Borderlands. This piece looks crazy, though. I like how she's kind of raised up here with these big mechanical arms behind her. This is Callus the Ripper Queen, $900. It looks, I want to say it's a 1/6 scale, but it's an enormous piece with the base. More Borderlands pieces. I gotta try Borderlands. I never played, Mike.
They're up to 4 now.
They got a life-size mask. Who's this guy? Psycho Bandit? Borderlands. Cool display. Wrapping around, they got some Adam West Batman 66 figures, quarter scale. Wow, they really got the likeness with that kind of snarl. Hair's crazy. Pure West. Quarter scale, look, on the same base with the Batmobile 66 car. Very cool. Wow, I don't know that I've seen this, you guys. Batman and Catwoman reunion. This looks like a quarter scale dio. 2 characters on one base. $900 for the dio. Catwoman got the seductive pose.
Signed.
This one is signed. I thought you were going for a feel, Mike. First of all, look at the detail on the paint is very reflective. You got that whip wrapped around her waist, the stitching on the costume. Soft tones on the face. And you got Batman, big sculpted cape, bats, oh, again with the bats. I like his kind of like arched brow, and he got the snarl going on. Very cool. Here goes some more Witcher 3 figures. The diorama looks to be 1/6 scale. All right, so I thought this was a 300 piece, but this is Assassin's Creed doing the classic Spartan kick. This is Sparta. Looks to be, again, like a 1/6 scale. Yeah, here you go, 1/6 scale. Exclusive edition. And then they've been doing these life-size busts, man. The Danny DeVito penguin goes crazy. Got some Lord of the Rings. And we've seen this one a few times, you guys, the T-1000. And then from Assassin's Creed Shadows. So we did see Lady D at Collector Zone, and I thought it was 1/3 scale. It's actually quarter scale. Very large piece with the mixed media. This one I'm not familiar with. With the large wings though, very nice. Let's see what's around side here. Oh, these are the cyberpunk Keanu Reeves pieces, quarter scale. All right, guys, that's New York Comic Con. You can't get everything into one video, but hopefully you got enough of the main floor today. You saw some comics, some collectibles, a lot of friends. Make sure to check out tomorrow. We're gonna do Artist Alley, same thing. Stay minty fresh. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. Peace.